Well, today we've got a quick little video on what gifts you should buy those you love who are filmmakers, but you don't want to spend more than $100. Let's do it. Well, hey, what's up? My name is Tony and I am a filmmaker photographer in the St. Louis area. Today we're talking about a few different Christmas gifts under $100. But here's the thing, chances are your loved one is not going to stumble upon this video. So, filmmakers, I need you to share this video nice and simple with your honey so that she can buy you one or all of these three things. Now, no matter where you're at in the process, whether you're just getting started in filmmaking, or you're making YouTubes, or you're making, run and gun, or you're all the way up in cinematography where you're getting paid to make videos, all of these things are going to be things that you can use, and I highly suggest them. I've used them, I have them, and if my wife bought me some of them, I'd be okay with multiple versions of them. So, why don't we get into it? Remember, you need to share this video with those who you love. Okay, first things first, we need to talk about the thing that I love more than anything under $100, and that is the Rode Video Micro. This microphone is the best mic on the market. I use it for almost everything. We're literally using it right now as we speak. So you can get really good sound with this if you set it up properly. So this microphone comes in about 59 bucks. You can get it on Amazon. I'll leave the links down below. But it comes with a cable. It comes with a dead cat, which is kind of a wind dampener. And it comes with a shock mount, so you can mount it right on your camera. You can use it for vlog styles. You can use it for interviews because you can attach it to a stand like what we're doing right now and all sorts of things. So for 59 bucks, you get an incredible microphone. Now, if you've already got a mic, I love having multiples of these. I stick it on every camera that I have. It's great for capturing natural audio when you're capturing B-roll. It just is a really good microphone. Now, Rode makes other microphones, but I love this one because of the simplicity. It doesn't need batteries. It doesn't need to be charged. There's no settings. You just capture straight into your camera. So, for 59 bucks, this is the best microphone that you can buy. Now, if you want to spend a little bit more and say your filmmaker likes to do talking head kind of things like this or interviews, you can buy a couple extra things to make it so that it has better sound. If you leave the microphone on the camera, as soon as you get farther away from that camera, it's going to sound worse. So what I do is I use an extension cable and a stand, and I can mount it. It's literally right there, right out of it's right out of view of the camera, and so it sounds good. It looks great. There's no lapel, and it just works. So I'll link those down below. I just use a simple Amazon basic stand and then an extension cable. So I'll list all those things down there below so you can get a little bit closer to that $100 mark and have a complete package with this. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is the Aputure MC LED light. These are incredible. I have been using these things in every shoot. You see that yellow light right back there? That's an Aputure MC. I love these little guys. They're tiny. They've got magnets on the back. They come with a little diffuser and a bag. So these are always in my camera bag now. I've got multiple of them, and if my wife Ashley bought me another one, I'd be okay with it. These come in around $90. They have a built-in battery. You can attach them to any kind of stand, and what's really nice about these lights is they are even RGB. So there's all sorts of colors and settings and intensity. You can use them for a fill light. You can use them for a key light. If you're run and gun, all sorts of uses for these little lights. So I suggest getting one of these. These little Aputure MCs are incredible. They even have an app that you can control them with your Bluetooth. You can sync them. You can make scenes with multiples. I could go on and on about these. In fact, I may do a video specifically on these just because I love them so much. But let's keep going. The next thing that we need to talk about, gift number 3, that is one that just keeps giving all year and all year, is, believe it or not, it's a subscription to Skillshare. Now, when I started getting into photography and learning about filmmaking, one of the things that I did is I stumbled upon Skillshare. I got a subscription and I just absorbed all of the information. There's tons of classes on lighting and sound and camera settings. All of it is on Skillshare. And you can get that for $99 for a year. So if your filmmaker is just getting started, or maybe they want to continue learning, Skillshare is the perfect thing to do. So I've got a link below. If you go through that link, I get just a tiny bit of that cut and you get a little bit of a discount. So check out the link, see what's offered. I would highly suggest Skillshare to anyone. And then the last gift that I want to suggest, I don't have a box for it anymore. I use this thing all the time, and this is a Peak Design capture clip. Now this is the Capture Pro. They also make a newer version that's a little bit smaller. There's advantages to this one, there's advantages to the new ones. The new ones are really nice, and you're in that $50 to $80 range to get the capture and the clip that goes on the camera. Now, with the clip, I leave it on all of my cameras, and then I can attach this to my belt loop, I can attach this to a tripod, I can attach this to my camera bag. That way I can always just take my camera and clip it in, and we're good to go. So this is a gift. If you've got multiples of these, that's a good thing too. Also, be sure to check out the pad that goes with it, because that goes through a belt loop, makes it a little bit easier for you to grab the camera off of the clip, opposed to just having this on your belt. So that's something I would suggest while you're on Peak Design's website or you're hunting around Amazon. Check out any of their stuff. If you get anything Peak Design, their camera straps, their bags, their organization tools, everything with Peak Design is incredible. Alright, well, that's enough for this video. Hopefully this is helpful. These are all gifts that are incredibly useful, and I carry with me non-stop. If this video was helpful, make sure to like it. And like I said, share this with your loved ones so that they can get you some gifts that are top quality, things that you're going to use as a filmmaker. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that. We've got lots of cool stuff coming up, and I'm excited. Let's do it. See you in the next one.